Title: The Impact of the COVID-19 Pandemic on the Global Production Landscape of Nitrile Rubber Examination Gloves. The raw material used to produce nitrile rubber examination gloves is a synthetic rubber made from butadiene and acrylonitrile, which are derived from petroleum. Its drawback is poor elasticity, but its advantages include being free of plasticizers, abrasion-resistant, oil-resistant, solvent-resistant, acid and alkali-resistant, anti-static, hypoallergenic, and having high tear resistance. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, Southeast Asia accounted for approximately 60% of global production capacity for powder-free nitrile rubber examination gloves, while mainland China accounted for approximately 20–30%. By the end of 2019, due to the global impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, there was a sudden surge in demand for nitrile rubber examination gloves, leading to significant price increases. Additionally, due to factors such as the high investment costs for plastic-based examination glove production lines, stringent requirements for production facilities and supporting infrastructure, and the complexity and lengthy approval processes for environmental assessments and project approvals, the production capacity for plastic-based examination gloves will not experience the same order of magnitude growth as mask production in the short term. This has resulted in existing nitrile rubber production capacity worldwide being far insufficient to meet market demand. Some listed companies and large state-owned enterprises in mainland China have begun investing in new nitrile rubber latex production lines and powder-free nitrile rubber examination glove production lines, reportedly with tacit approval from the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology. Additionally, given the relatively low technological complexity and investment requirements of these products, and based on the patterns of industrial economic development over the past 40 years of reform and opening up, it is anticipated that by the end of 2023, the production capacity of powder-free nitrile rubber examination gloves in mainland China will far exceed that of Southeast Asia. Once the pandemic stabilizes and panic subsides, market competition for powder-free nitrile rubber examination gloves will intensify, particularly in the domestic Chinese market. Therefore, in the post-pandemic era, the primary consumption market for powder-free nitrile rubber examination gloves will remain the international market. The survival and development of small-scale powder-free nitrile rubber examination glove production facilities with no more than 6 powder-free nitrile rubber examination glove production lines will depend on stable sales channels and cost effectiveness, stable quality, and relatively competitive prices. Within 3 years, the number of new powder-free nitrile latex examination glove production lines in mainland China is expected to exceed 1,000. Malaysia's Top Glove Corporation has announced a doubling of its annual production capacity for disposable examination gloves, reaching 200 billion pairs per year. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, Top Glove had approximately 800 production lines, with a combined annual output of approximately 100 billion pairs of latex and nitrile examination gloves, according to statistics from Southeast Asia in 2016, 2017, and 2018. The annual global demand for powder-free nitrile latex examination gloves was approximately 160 billion to 170 billion pairs. As time progresses, once the COVID-19 pandemic stabilizes and the newly added production capacity for powder-free nitrile latex examination gloves in mainland China and Malaysia is released, the market should return to a situation where supply exceeds demand. Given that China leads the world in petrochemical production capacity, coupled with breakthroughs in nitrile rubber production technology, and the addition of over 1,000 new nitrile rubber examination glove production lines constructed in China. During the 3-year COVID-19 pandemic period, mainland China's annual production of nitrile rubber examination gloves now exceeds 50% of the global total. The newly constructed production lines feature higher technological content, resulting in improved production efficiency and output, which has significantly reduced production costs. These favorable factors have led to a substantial decline in the price of nitrile rubber examination gloves, thereby enhancing the market competitiveness of mainland China's nitrile rubber examination gloves.